Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 23rd, I believe. I think it's the 23rd. It is the 23rd. Yes, this video is a little late, but that's okay. We still have this video. It's still Thursday. For AEW, ladies and gentlemen, we got like 2 matches that got added to the AEW's Double or Nothing. Right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Jay White coming out. He's talking about Pac and all that stuff. He's saying that they're the best trios champions and all that stuff. And then he talking about Pac because if you guys didn't see on AEW Collusion, when they do the spotlight for their entrance, when they did the spotlights, Pac was on the ground in front of Jay White saying that he beat him up. And all that stuff. And then Pac came on to the Titantron and he said that it's not fair because it's 3 against 1. He says now he's going to introduce his friends, and the Death Triangle came out and attacked the Bang Bang gang. They attacked them, and ladies and gentlemen, they issue a challenge to them at Double or Nothing for the championships. But if they, ladies and gentlemen, at Collusion, it will be the Lucha Bros versus Austin and Colton. If they win, they get a shot of the tag team titles. Let's see if my internet works right now. Or is something there's a warning on my internet? It looks like it is. I do not know why it's giving this warnings. Reload. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to find the matches here for this show. Because I know that one is made, but I forgot there was another one. I believe there was 2 matches that got made, and I turned it off, so now I need to wait until that turns on. Oh, I turned it off. I didn't restart it. I turned it off. My bad. Am I hitting the right button? I hit the right button. I was supposed to restart it, but I turned it off. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be interesting to see. We're going to have a Trios Championship. They actually finally do something for the Trios Championship. They got to return, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the show. They got to return. Is it a big return? It's kind of big because I can't tell you guys why it's big because I need to tell you guys more about it. Let's see, can we get the internet working now and we could get our thing? It's still saying privacy, your connection is not private. I don't care if it's private or not private. Let's do it this way. Let's make a new tab. It's getting really, really annoying. AEW list of pay-per-views. Please and thank you. Please work for me now. Still doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, if I forgot a match, I'm sorry because my tablet is being really stupid right now. Tell me my thing is not, my connection is not private. I never had to put my things on private, but for some reason now I didn't put on private. Maybe I could figure out, now we know which match, and now we know. It was part of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, so we got all of that. We got a whole bunch of interviews and a whole bunch of videos about their matches for the pay-per-view. We got a whole bunch of things happening. So let's get to the matches. Jay White happened. And now what are you doing? Tablet. Stop being stupid now. First match of the evening, we got Roderick Strong teaming up with Trent Barretta versus Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I thought it was a pretty decent tag team match. Remember when Will Ospreay and Orange Cassidy faced each other? Remember that. But now they got to team up. But I thought it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Roderick Strong and Trent Barretta. And then Trent Barretta and Roderick Strong and everybody else was attacking them. Like, even Wardlow got involved. Wardlow attacked, I think it was Orange Cassidy or Will Ospreay, one of them. Wardlow attacked him, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end, we got the Undisputed Kingdom attacking Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay was busted open. No, I think Roderick Strong was beating up Will Ospreay, and Trent Barretta had a submission on the ramp onto Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong was destroying Will Ospreay. So we will find out what's going to happen there in that championship match, in the match between Orange Cassidy and Mr. Trent Barretta when they have their match at Double or Nothing. So we have a No One Contenders Eliminator match, I guess we could call it that. That's what they call in their things. We have a Eliminator match, three-way match for the FTW opportunity. And Chris Jericho was on the commentary. I don't like how this guy talks. I really don't. He talks like a weirdo. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Hook versus Shibata versus Brian Keith. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. I don't care really for the FTW title. But the winner of that match, they did the same thing what they did in NXT. With Wesley and Joe Coffey winning the match together. So ladies and gentlemen, Hook and Shibata, they both submitted Brian Keith. And we heard that at Double or Nothing, because Chris Jericho won his shush, it's going to be a three-way match for the FTW title. Do we need it? Not really, but it's going to be a three-way match. Then we had Takeshita versus Matt Sydal, and ladies and gentlemen, I heard that the match between him and Jon Moxley is not going to be for the championship, for the New Japan Pro Wrestling title. It's going to be an eliminator match. Why? You put random championship matches a whole bunch of times, but you can't put it on this time. Now we have to watch an eliminator match. I don't really care for that. I'm not a big fan of eliminators. I want to see no one contenderships. I don't want to see eliminators, because sometimes when they get an eliminator, sometimes it's predictable. Just like with the FTW, but they kind of twist it, because people thought, oh, it's going to be Hook getting a rematch. But no, it wasn't Hook getting a rematch. Hook is getting a rematch, but he has to play another guy. Not just Chris Jericho. So, yeah. Every time they do those eliminators, even when they're doing it during somebody's rivalry, you know they're not getting a title shot. It's going to be the guy that they're having a rival with is getting a title shot. Why are we getting those eliminator matches? If there's a champion that's having an eliminator and he doesn't have a rivalry, I will be okay with it. But you're giving random people an opportunity to eliminator, but it's so predictable. And I'm not a big fan of predictable here, so yeah. I like to be surprised sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, then we got Swerve Strickland versus the son of Christian Cage, Nick Wayne. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Swerve Strickland getting the win, and then Swerve Strickland got attacked by Killswitch. Killswitch was choking him. He's standing on the turnbuckle, choking him. He got low blowed on the turnbuckle and got tossed over the top rope. And then Swerve Strickland chased Christian Cage through the backstage into the parking lot, just like Christian Cage and Adam Copeland did when Christian Cage ran like a big baby from Adam Copeland. Christian Cage tried to do the same thing. Why I say try? He stole somebody's car and he was about to drive away until Prince Nana made his return and used his car to block Christian Cage from going anywhere. And then Swerve Strickland throws him out of the car. They start fighting. They fought on top of the car. Swerve Strickland did a DDT on the car. He was about to smash the chair into the car and the head of Christian. But Christian ran like a big baby once again. But what's going to happen at Double or Nothing? He can't run. Well, he could run, or he could run, but that's going to be a count out, and he doesn't win the championship because he lost, and it would be a count out. So he can't really run. If he runs, he just don't win the title. So I guess Prince Nana is not turn on him. on Sir Strickland, because I believe Prince Nana is supposed to be the manager of the embassy people as well. So I guess Prince Nana did not turn on Sir Strickland, but we still have Double or Nothing. He could still betray him. We don't know. That's not the big return I'm talking about. Then we have Malachi Black versus Kyle O'Reilly, and the winner of that match was Malachi Black. It was an okay match. Some people like it, some people didn't. I just think there was too much wrestling holds. Because it's Kyle O'Reilly. The guy likes his wrestling holds. But I thought it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Malachi Black. And when Malachi Black was celebrating, the lights turned red. The Brood, Adam Copeland. I did not hear the music, but I know it's not the Brood's theme song. If they, whoever sings that song or does that song for the WWE and AEW bought for that, just like they did with the Coco Personality, the remix. I think AEW had the Coco Personality as well. But I don't know is the Brood, but ladies and gentlemen, and then there's Adam Copeland coming down the stairs. He says, "You want this? You got it." Adam Copeland with bangs, and he says, "You got the dark Adam Copeland." And Malachi Black just got a bloodbath. Blood just fell off the ceiling, right on top of Mr. Malachi Black. They kind of it looked like some pasta sauce all over the ring. No, I don't think it's pasta sauce, but ladies and gentlemen, people loved it. The bloodbath is back. We don't know how many times they're going to do this on AEW, but ladies and gentlemen, that's very cool. Even WWE, they did the bloodbath. I think they did it once. I think they did it with The Miz, but the blood didn't look like blood. I think it was black. Wasn't it black? Like ink? Not blood? I don't know. I think it was black. I think so. But this one actually looked like blood, and it was all over Malachi. So we're going to see this barbed wire steel cage match between Adam Copeland and Malachi Black for the TNT Championship. And then we got Toni Storm and Mariah May versus Outcast, Serena Deeb, and Cameron. Harley Cameron, I think her name is. They had a match. It was an okay match. We got Zach Knight, Soraya's brother. We haven't seen him wrestle on Dynamite. I haven't seen him wrestle at all because I don't watch AEW Rampage. So yeah, I don't know how good this guy is. So yeah, if you guys didn't see on AEW Collusion, I think it was on Collusion. I think Miss Toni Storm just got butt naked behind the flag of Serena Deeb's dojo. She had a flag. And she did it again, but she wasn't butt naked because she wasn't wrestling. She has a match on, but she was using it as a robe and flashing people. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, that one she did. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was an okay match. It was okay for the women's, but the winner of that match was Toni Storm and Mariah May. Good job for the win. But ladies and gentlemen, Serena Deeb attacks Toni Storm, and she wasn't done there. She attacked her with a shoe. I'm not a really big fan of this rivalry. It's a little trashy. Not really big. I don't know. Some reason they don't know how to make a good rivalry for the women's. Willow and Mercedes, they could get better because I wish there was more physical, not just a slap and some type of power bomb onto the table. I want to see they brawl. We didn't see Willow Nightingale and Mercedes on AEW this week. They had a video, but that's it. But on the video, I thought they were going to show like a WWE, but they didn't with Mercedes. They had to show her indie wrestling and the New Japan Pro Wrestling when she faced Willow Nightingale. But they did not show her when she's in WWE. WWE shows a whole bunch of like AEW guys in their matches in WWE when they do videos. They showed Dana Bryan. I saw Dana Bryan a couple of times. I think they showed Sasha Banks once. When Naomi video. I think it was for Backlash, and they were saying, oh, she won the women's tag team titles, and they showed Sasha Banks on there as well. So I guess WWE is allowed to do it, but AEW is not. Because I heard, and I don't know if it's true, it's a rumor, that AEW guys is not allowed to watch WWE. And I think it's stupid because some of those guys has friends, best friends, on WWE right now. And they want to watch them. Like Ricky Starks. Dustin Rhodes has his own brother on WWE. So why can't they watch their own best friends or their family watch them on TV? That's kind of dumb. It's the same thing like WWE banned Twitch streaming or any social media thing, and everybody was pissed about it. So just like AEW, I think some people will be pissed about this as well, but mostly for the wrestlers, not the fans, because we don't know if they're going to watch WWE. We don't know that WWE guys watch AEW, but this, the whole social media thing, it affects us because we watch them. And I'm happy that they're back to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an Uncle Howdy update as well, because it's something for tonight. Something for tonight. And it was some type of app that I don't know what it is, but I will tell you guys more about it because we got our main event. Toni Storm and Mariah May gets the win. Serena Deeb attack Toni Storm. We got our main event. Bryan Danielson versus Satnam Singh. Guys, I already told you guys I'm not a big fan of Singh. I'm sorry. You could hate me. You could yell at me. But I'm not a big fan of him. He's like the Great Khali, but he actually could do moves. He did the suplex. And a choke slam. But he's like another useless giant. And there's a lot of useless giants out there, like the Great Khali, Giant Gonzalez. And I'm hoping that he gets out of the Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett team. I'm hoping Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal could win tag titles. Or maybe trios titles with Sanjay Dutt. But I don't think he's a wrestler, so yeah. I'm not a big fan of this main event. I don't know how this guy got in the main event. But the winner of that match was Bryan Danielson by DQ. So we got Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Satnam Singh attacking Bryan Danielson. Here comes the EVPs. The Young Bucks came out and paid the other guy, Jeff Jarrett's, Jay Lethal's team. I don't think they even have a name for their team. I don't think so. So they paid them. And then, ladies and gentlemen, then the Elite was attacking Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson tried to fight back. O'Connor came out. Jack Perry attacked him. And they Rainmaker onto Mr. Bryan Danielson. They were about to put Bryan Danielson through the table outside the ring over where the stage is. They went on top of the stage. Well, technically they went on top of the ramp. And there was a table there. Like, down below. And then on the Titantron, we saw a car pulling up. It was Darby Allin, and the person that was driving was Tony Khan. And he gave he gave Darby Allin a flamethrower. And Darby Allin comes out and starts the torch and scares everybody off. And then I think Darby Allin tossed Nicholas Jackson over the ramp into the table, and we had like 2 minutes of watching Elite being scared of the torch. So yeah, FTR got taken out, and they tried to ban Darby Allin from the building. But remember, you still have 2 more bosses that is still the boss. You guys are the boss. But you still have Tony Khan, and you still have Kenny Omega. Those 2 can make sure Darby Allin cannot be banned from the building. It's kind of weird that there's 4 guys that could make decisions. There's like only 1 guy makes decisions. Well, technically there's 2 because Nick Khan. But he's not the on-screen guy. Triple H is the on-screen guy. Technically, the general managers are. Triple H just makes the business part. If there's new championships, he might give it out. But the real general managers, because that's what the Young Bucks are trying to be, general managers. Adam Pearce and Ava and Nick Aldis, almost forgot his name, are the only general managers. But AEW has like 4 guys that makes the matches. Like, why? Because now Tony Khan is part of this rivalry that the Elite is doing. So now we got 4 guys that actually could make decisions. It's going to be chaos. Because if Tony Khan is back, but technically there's only 3 now. Because Kenny Omega is still injured. He's still injured. We don't know when he's coming back. So there's 3 of them. There's Tony Khan and the Young Bucks. But I think Tony Khan is the top big, guy. He could bring Christopher Daniels back. And I think he will. I think we're going to see a lot of chaos happening in at Double or Nothing. I think Christopher Daniels might get involved. I think some other people might get involved to take down the Elite. Because the Elite is making a lot of big enemies. And I think we're going to have the same thing that we had in the pandemic era with WWE. With all the legends taking out Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, Big Show. I don't remember who else. But all of those guys. And I think that's where we're going to get in Double or Nothing, because Elite is making enemies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of AEW. So now we got the Uncle Howdy updates. Yesterday, they had this thing that's happening at 4 p.m. at a WhatsApp app? Something app? WhatsApp? And they showed some pictures. And there was hidden messages that you had to zoom in. And we heard that tonight, on Thursday, on Twitch, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, something's going to happen. At 8 p.m. on Twitch. Live. Just like they did on the therapy session thing, they're doing it again. And I think we're going to see them at Saudi Arabia. I don't think it's going to be on SmackDown, because there's going to be spoilers on the internet. And I don't think it's going to be about Uncle Howdy. I think Uncle Howdy is going to show up on King and Queen of the Ring. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm hoping Jacob Fatu sometime... I'm hoping he shows up tomorrow. I'm hoping that he shows up tomorrow because... Tama Tonga is versus Randy Orton. Those guys still have their rivalry right now. There has to be some surprise, right, to get rid of Randy Orton. You can't let him lose clean. Or let him win clean. You know what I mean? With Randy Orton and Tama Tonga, and there's a whole bunch of guys, Tangaloa and Solo Sikoa there, something has to give. Something has to happen in this match. But will they have Gunther versus Tama Tonga and then Jacob Fatu comes in on Saturday? Or they're going to do it on Friday between Randy Orton and Tama Tonga? I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys on Saturday for Friday Night SmackDown. We got a long weekend here. We got King and Queen of the Ring happening on Saturday. That's going to happen on 1 p.m. So we could do that whenever that's over. And Sunday night we got Double or Nothing. And we might do that on Monday because it's going to be a really long pay-per-view. Because they still have pre-show matches happening as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Time is out. See you guys on Saturday. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy SmackDown. I always enjoy SmackDown. But I'm getting excited. Like I said, getting excited. I'm getting there to see Uncle Howdy making his return and seeing Jacob Fatu making his debut. I want to see it. Because ladies and gentlemen, the fans are going to go nuts. I don't know if Saudi Arabia is going to go nuts for Jacob Fatu. Do they know Jacob Fatu? We don't know. But something has to happen, man. For something with a surprise. I don't know. We will find out. If you guys enjoyed this video, time is out. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye!